And welcome to Slam Wrestling as a part of the American Car Show 2023. This is Sly Sebastian joining you with Starbuck.
This is the Americana SLAM Wrestling Showcase, and here, holding the belt high, referee Dominika Matvejova from Slovakia. That was the Nordic Wrestling Championship held by Stark Adder, the Metal Warrior, in the yellow and the black. Now getting checked by the referee, and his opponent from Spain, Pedrolo.
And I think Pedrolo is actually asking the referee to check Stark Adder's boots, which he's not wearing, of course. The bell has been rung. Are we going to have a fair fight? I think Pedrolo might have a trick or two up his sleeve already.
Well, I tell you, Stark Adder is a catch wrestling specialist. Catch as catch can, as old as the salt of the earth. And he knows his way around that wrestling ring. So whatever tricks Pedrolo's got up his sleeve, Adder, I'm pretty sure, is going to have a counter somewhere behind door number 7.
Collar elbow lock up in the beginning right there. Pedrolo pushing Stark Adder off. Looks like we're going for another one right here. Locked in tight, both jockeying for position, and once again, Pedrolo shrugging Stark Adder off with the collar elbow lockup. Stark Adder is asking the audience to give him a little bit of support behind maybe the third attempt of a collar elbow lockup to get a little bit of a leg up over the Spanish Pedrolo.
And this event coming to you from the Helsinki Fair and Convention Center, the Messukeskus in Helsinki, Finland, at Easter 2023, the Easter weekend. And the Nordic Wrestling Champion at the time, Stark Adder, here with the headline. This is a title match, by the way.
Has it locked in strong over Pedrolo right there, who is now fighting his way out of that move. Maybe a finger poke into the eye, if my eyes didn't deceive me. And look at this. Going for a wrist lock, overhead wrist lock. A very nasty move indeed.
Smart on behalf of Pedrolo there. He had arm control the entire time. He didn't have a hold, but he kept arm control as he was searching for the hold. Now, with the arm drag takeover, Stark Adder. He's no spring chicken. He's been around the block.
Pedrolo taking his time in the corner, maybe a little annoyed at the audience giving support for Stark Adder early on in the match. Trying to maybe turn their heads around as we go on. Now asking for a test of strength from Stark Adder. I'd say maybe Pedrolo has a little bit of advantage on the wayside right here.
Just a reminder, folks, you can follow Slam Wrestling on Triller TV Plus. That's fight.tv. That's FITE.tv on the internet. That's the world's largest sports streaming network. Over 9 million users. You get your first week free when you sign up today.
Now off the ropes, Pedrolo, and look at that! Stark Adder surprising him with a picture-perfect drop kick. Now giving him some forearm smashes to the side of the head. Irish whipping him.
Side of the head, side of the neck, and look out! Ooh! High jumping forearm strike right to the chops. Pedrolo down. Adder maintaining his offensive flurry.
Run into the corner right here. Knee strike to the gut. That looked like it might have been a bit low as well, but I think it was in the legal side still. Now Irish whipping him to the other corner. Going for one of those beautiful, what is that called? A 4-wind suplex, perhaps?
No, half-hatch.
Half-hatch suplex?
Half-hatch suplex, yep. And the wheelbarrow knee drop. Here we go.
One, two. Pinfall attempt, but only gets a 2 count that time around. Still very early on in the match right now. Stark Adder doing his best to wear down the Spanish Pedrolo. Pedrolo coming down with a beautiful discus lariat, taking the Metal Warrior down to the canvas, and looks like he's hurt.
Looks like the cameraman just took a bump.
Pedrolo being smart and following up on this immediately. Chopping Stark Adder next to the ring post. And now face first into the canvas, taking his sweet time outside, rolling back inside the ring. Resetting the count of Rev Domi, giving them more time to lay into Starkadder outside, and another one of those nasty open hand chops onto the sternum of Starkadder, and he's gasping for air right here.
Well, here we go. Back into the ring is the Metal Warrior and Pedrolo on top. I'll tell you what, this Pedrolo, he's a smart cookie. I wrestled him at this event, and I gotta tell you, this guy knows what he's doing. He looks like a bit of like a cousin of the sheep herders or something. He looks a bit like what was his name?
Bushwhackers?
No, well, the Bushwhackers. No, but there was a Rip Morgan. He was their flag bearer back in the day, around 1988, replacing Johnny Ace.
Pedrolo going for a pinfall. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count right there as we get a little bit of a history lesson from the Canadian Rebel Starbuck right here. Pedrolo, this is his first appearance in Finland right here. Maybe we'll see him again in the future, Buck.
I think so. I mean, he's a good, competent wrestler. He's a good wrestler. But now on top is Pedrolo with the camouflage. Look out, Starkadder off the ropes. Pedrolo measuring that line, but overshooting badly. Ooh, nice flying clothesline. Answering back is the Metal Warrior.
Metal Warrior back in the game, and a beastly knee drop onto the gut and sternum of Pedrolo right there. He's hurting bad. One count only though. How does he kick out that early after a full force, full body weight, double beast knee drop by Starkadder? Unbelievable action right here. And look at that, Pedrolo, flash DDT, cutting off Starkadder completely.
1, 2, and no. Shoulder up just before 3. Referee Dominika Matvejowa of Slovakia making the count. She is the referee in charge, the only female referee in Finland, by the way.
Starkadder very confused right now after that flash DDT, and up on the second rope. Look at this, Pedrolo with a very Rick Steiner-like bulldog. 1, 2, off of the second rope. That could have easily been it. A very dangerous move indeed. People might remember Buff Bagwell actually breaking his neck from that move back in '98, I presume.
Well, the thing is that the one thing that didn't happen there on that bulldog was that Pedrolo, because of his momentum, was unable to catch the neck in the headlock itself. And that is what protected Starkadder from the worse for wear in that one. Ooh, and look at that. Now Starkadder turning the tide. He's looking to get a leg up, as Sly Sebastian said, on Pedrolo, making his way to the top rope. Is this gonna be it? Look out. Pedrolo still down. And the headbutt off the top.
Beautiful headbutt dropped by Starkadder. That has to be it. 1, 2, and 3. We have the 3 count right there. The reigning champion defending his Nordic Wrestling Champion title. 1, 2, 3, clean pinfall victory for the Metal Warrior, Starkadder.
And Pedrolo looks like he's a bit woozy. Nifty little match, by the way, as the referee hands the Nordic Championship to the Metal Warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, follow Slam Wrestling on Triller TV Plus at FITE.tv. That's FITE.tv.